the first to know Nsem-Pii TV.
Yankopon adom nkoda ewie junior high school na omo resource no papa no enyakwanya era various senior high schools in this country by virtue of His Excellency Nana Akufo-Addo hihye ya Ghana for nyina kai no se ode bae se Ghana koda bia no a in fact obewie junior high school no enko senior high school free as to send no free to said there His Excellency Nana Akufo-Addo edigu akwam ne in fact Ghana for awofo na ebechire now proud to enkoda yi say omuko school no a video went viral on various social media platforms ya na ababa akwada ababa na wanya admission na ekoya Santoa girls na ohia na akwada ni ti no waye ne kakra ntino ebedru say oko school no said secondary school emra ne hihye yesitie na wose okono okotwa ne ti na hwe said in fact akwada no esugu no muma na yetwa ne ti no enti video ba abonti no Ghana for do na no react ebi kire say ehun hia say ewose yemano eko school titil ni maiwa no yemtwa wo muti edigo because discipline any etreye anati bono enko babia ebi nso ekire say ndo bi said the Ghana ha no yenhihye yesitie no osesa na eye it was time in memorial and I ne say abofra bia no a wanya admission na wo call into a various second cycle institutions you know you can't keep a long hair into no the status quo should continue. Now, Education Minister, the Honorable Haruna Idrisu, now actually, Ekwakasa was 75th anniversary celebration of Mauli Senior High School, a war from Mantemo. Now, all Kasano, and what did you just say? There has been growing concerns over indiscipline. Your schools. Now, we follow heated debate so social media sa student ya na make na asem ya hairstyle na oko school na wasi etwa edigu na o meet the grooming standards ya set ediama our various secondary schools and the honorable Haruna Idrisu chirim say schools wo ho say ebe mold character yen ko secondary school say ye kwa host beauty contest ye host in secondary school so person will call beauty contest there and your furniture more various beauty pageants but the secondary schools are there to mold and shape character where na ochirem say haircuts size and length of hair in secondary schools a part and parcel of discipline in our secondary schools. And unti say abayu abeko secondary school. Now aboniti and our yenitino or no Haruna Idrisu as education minister. He is not going to tolerate it today. He is not going to tolerate it tomorrow. And yejuma. So long as secondary schools are there to mold character, nyadia or no Haruna Idrisu, the Honorable as education minister, better honorable say we should give in to grooming of hair today or tomorrow. Juma. Afi, the way these students are going to dress, in a various secondary schools. And you know, all can various headmasters and headmistresses say as part of disciplinary measures. Or no education minister ama to me our headmasters and our headmistresses to take full control of how students dress and behave on our campuses. Say obisu ya wofo na osusu say the body the opebia no betumi ayeno then ono Haruna Idrisu ka kire sa wofo say he or she should look for an institution of learning for nebano na okoho no ma watumi akoye niti ana oboniti but schools under Ghana Education Service are no as education minister hweso ne die schools are attended for learning and for grooming and not as a beauty contest. The school environment also does not serve the purpose of beautification. It is serving as a purpose for grooming and education as an institution. Tiyera Idrisu, any seminar ebe wiye, and our two a teacher for so said they should exercise fairness and professionalism. A bra or more enforce school rules. To know an amono mutuno say esi ye twa ne timi agua araba so ba ye twa ne timi nyina fantumu, because our secondary schools are not places of beauty contest. Now here I do so this answer to dwaye and our no ankasa ne former colleague member of parliament, NDC member of parliament and NDC former member of parliament for Kumbungo, here Ras Mubarak, and so I reply the Honorable Haruna Idrisu. Ras Mubarak Ichiremwa, Sir Education Minister, the Honorable Haruna Idrisu directive banning long hair and have elaborate hairstyles in schools, you know. Ras Mubarak Ichiremwa, a misplaced priority. It does not in any way contribute to shaping responsible citizens. The Honorable Ras Mubarak Ichiremwa say obabe ko school aboniti say waye ni ti and contribute to who? To shaping responsible citizens. And the Honorable Ras Mubarak Ichiremwa, the logic behind the directive nankasa on tiasie because one, it doesn't address corruption. Akwada so ko school so betwa ni ti say won twa ni ti and no se sano from engaging in corrupt acts. And I will say, even omo MPs no kra no a omo ko school ekotwa omo ti koye de omo ye nyina no, it didn't stop them from engaging in double salary and other corrupt acts in parliament. Beyond the Honorable Ras Mubarak Ichiremwa, keeping long or short hair doesn't stop a person from becoming a corrupt politician like Eneyenya Ghana Yamanyosem. The Honorable Ras Mubarak said, keeping long or short hair doesn't address corrupt moral behavior in Ghanaian citizens. The Honorable Ras Mubarak Ichiremwa, that directive now, the Honorable Haruna Idrisu di koma here no, the kind and took a task can kind of proyasi say to asia and can members of parliament be and come rashe be joma kwaji double salary. Ye to so mienu and sit be obia kwan say onkoye corrupt politician. Say the team near fuo, say the team in fuye, say why ye payment, say why ye jelly, say obokon rule and no stop corruption. And no new corrupt entity and free babrumu. And nunti ono susu say directive Education Minister the Honorable Haruna Idrisu de beto abonteno, according to Yera Ras Mubarak, it does not in any way correspond to shaping responsible citizens. Oyen was saying, yen schools should rather be focusing on 1. Civic responsibility, 2. Patriotism, 3. Community service, 4. Entrepreneurship. Na san nyomai na a shape the destiny of students na emo more effective in terms of value addition and behavioral change. The Honorable Ras Mubarak Ichiremwa ade was say yes schools omodo omani sisuo 1 civic responsibility o mind bapa bia asede, 2 patriotism yenya to ho ache ene opepa ti edi siesie ye man ye man yi, 3 community service say ye dey share adwurum say enioma ekoso ye man tamo ne ye bro no so beboa mo man na tupon ye de ho bewuram, ena 4 entrepreneur say ye tete mo fra mo pie free school mu ba o mbetumi do o nsa aye bibi no mo so aba mfa so de aba society. San enioma wei and according to the Honorable Ras Mubarak, e was a Ghana yen schools no hwe enye de ni tinwi afu, enye de ni tinwi wofo, enye de wa ye jeli, enye de watwe pemi. Owe no say the Education Minister Haruna Idrisu should seek to be more realistic, to things that empower the Ghana Education Service, not the strict enforcement of grooming standards that is attributed to keeping long or short hair. Ras Mubarak, however, said that the real problem lay in the lack of accountability and moral leadership within the public service. Mikotuno, or say, are we all not sickened by the nauseating corruption from we politicians, lack of accountability from we politicians, and the complete breakdown of patriotism? Can we attribute these factors to keeping long or short hair to the Honorable Ras Mubarak Chirima? In fact, yabon free, see a toma yimuna ketash, send proye, atятisi. Yabon fu. So obi aye your pay discussing your pebia, take to no more manufo. San your may obobosu, you would dear him, and I would de ebe pian diako say, Nipano, the team ye wa, and I team ye tia, ain't nema Sasuban in the yeno, or done with you. The Honorable Ras Mubarak Chirima say, I am therefore calling on the Ministry of Education to prioritize what I describe as substantive reforms, including promoting science and mathematics through competitions and awards, as the previous government started something called STEM, science, technology, engineering, and mathematics, improving teacher welfare, ensuring proper supervision in rural schools, enhancing civic education and entrepreneurial practices. This is what molds kids into responsible and successful adults, not the keeping of long or short hair. This is substance over perfunctory gestures in our educational system. The Honorable Ras Mubarak Chirima, adia ema yema, one, ebe ye responsible, ebe ye successful no, ene niyama abobo so yi. Enye say ni timi wa ana ni timi etia, wetwa ni timi ana waye jen, ana waye pemi, ana wabo konru. Enu enshepu emofra in any way whatsoever. Enti the ball is in your court. Why ena wojidi say, in fact, oye on the right path. Is it the Honorable Haruna Idrisu? And I said the Honorable Ras Mubarak, NDC former MP for Kumbungu. Mame ento unka ewo the comment section
of the GES Council is here. There is an ongoing debate in social media about haircuts and size and length of hair in secondary schools. We will not tolerate it today. We will not tolerate it tomorrow. And so long as we are molding character, if we give in to hair today, tomorrow it will be shoes, and the next day it will be the way they dress. Therefore, as part of our disciplinary measures, headmasters and GES, you are accordingly empowered to take full control of how students behave on your campuses. So anybody who thinks that your child will walk into any institution of learning as if that child, forgive my words, was to attend a beauty contest, the school environment is not for that purpose and not cut for that purpose, and would not tolerate that as an institution.
Yeah, person this you know they know a coin baby. What I say? Obi a person no so a communicator. Na say okoka bibi Nsem-Pii. What is wrong about that? Buate say Buate we a first vice. Buti. Obi anim baby awo and you also resign here.
Maybe on the openly we may declare.
Oh, we don't need to be talking about some of these things, you know. We don't need to be talking about some of these things. Okay. Lawyer, you be come on. I am call. Yeah, say the say you ra me ansan ko achibiu ni enkodi nkomo. Sante hene. Enya ntia se onya invitation to India and Seychelles no and chese Suriname chese amama hodo so na frefre no minim wate ho asem na bakasem ben dia na unim fa ho as for Suriname, because of the blacks, So before
slaves, no. To omone ha no one relationship. Seychelles the Prempeh the first, the call Seychelles. Yas Antoa ku Seychelles. Yecha ku Seychelles. Yas Antoa ba ku Seychelles. Bebre ku Seychelles. Without interesting thing. Prempeh the first. Abedin ko Seychelles no. All ko Seychelles no ko school da. Oko dru Seychelles ansa na oko sua 1 2 3 4 5 6.
Any ABC.
Ofri Seychelles be no ye krachi ni. Okabrofo. Prempeh the first omchin 1896 no. Omondo ne ba 1924 no. No brofo one or something now most of the schools in Ashanti region no. Prempeh the first ne pension oba ya o statistics schools like Opoku Ware most of the schools no akọ school home faso
na se chire no kura no sa kwa emfaso die bi
oh yeah na kwasi broni de sabi ka frache broni nya ni pa boni sa o broni nya ya bini za make say the saying badu bonsu a betwa ne ti a eda so hye bibi mu nso nka ya Africa ha na we twa hene biti a nka we ahemfo no trash ambed banana sisi 3 ne so so Seychelles omukwa no omuboa no there's a documentary bi ya santo awuye omuye yi kabaye buroni ko bi sasa na yewe de mo boka but ni owu ye no ye hema nti ye na ye se hema the records are so that so and then you'll be going to India. That's something you'll be going to India, and so he has been invited over there. But the Aka Seychelles, Suriname and India, and another achievement of the Asante and the Asante Kingdom here also my gold coins. I'm on the Commonwealth Secretariat.
Okay.
And about 3 or 4 days ago, no, the Commonwealth. Come see Fakai Kobe.
Okay.
A young group for no, on the coin. Gold coins, NKGL. Alice Dati, no, on the gold coins.
Some of the common info.
Commonwealth Secretariat.
Okay.
Coins, no,
yeah, gold coin, yeah.
No, there's something.
Yeah,
Ghana, shall I go book in a J on behalf of
say Commonwealth on the down.
And I think say asemu ya kai ohini bia wo Ghana ha bia no you can also do the same thing. But obinye obi so ya na se jam betra na me kan na onya azante ni no sori anu wa bodawuru abo ne da bia bodawuru ma azantefo. With due respect, does it make sense? Does it make sense? Maybe I mean can go in your fashion.
What?
Men can quit up in fashion. Men can dangerasum. Men can hunt asum. Men can Santa fashion. Men can cransansum. Also, achievement in a war honor. My young name is better than harm, Miss Minkin.
Cransa for to suffer.
My son back will cry there. Oh, Bruba and Cambono. I have got to from Swan Cambono. Yakas and Cambono.
No, from what film?
I'm Bono Cramamin can be. Look at this. When you daji a year dishan dear a year research, Ghana had 99% ka Ghana dangbe. Menam Timka say, or Gan Fonko, not dangbe for some con. Na Becambo Munintini a year or Gan a dangbe. Na Osu for ye Gan. Na Shai Osu doku for ye adangwish.
Osu. Maybe a castle no.
Yeah, Gan.
Gan for.
But Shai Osudoku.
Shai Osudoku.
Adangwish. But historically, so Shai Osudoku no Osu na wo abakosem. Abakosem. Utrezi o abakosem so interesting and so fascinating. Toma bi na koyira ye na akoko bi mene ye. Nsem-Pii ye na omku akoko no afi omdwa ne toma no wo ho. So the Shai Osudoku and the Osu people are one. But the Shai Osudoku people are Adangbis. But the Osu people are Gans. So if you are knowledgeable, okay, gandangbe emfa. And a knowledgeable person will be on him Ghana because him say krobofo no. Omo Eastern region krobo no. They are dangbes.
Eastern region
Krobofo. They are dangbes.
Dangbefo.
Yeah, when we are describing a dangbe, you can say name a dangbe is too soon. Krobo. Upper krobo and lower krobo. Onye no ho akan. Onye akan. Onye guan. Onye akan. Onye guan.
Oya dangbe. Krobo. Ewo Eastern region.
Eti ningo ana pram for ya fasha. Obabi. So no so ya fasha ningo ni pram for no okobi. Look at the history. So when your mama international man church room ga edangbe for ya krobo lower krobo upper krobo lower menya upper menya no omonye accounts omonye guans omonye krobo for no omonye adangbish. They are in different regional Eastern region. But woman nuanom ne ningo pram ne pon for no. You know? In Greater Accra. Unti santo kwaiko. Unti so bi edi obi atem. But you come to a certain regions, some regions in Ghana, na binim ka say yenu binim wo another region abuei asamaba. Na wa woni ma ba ko so kire mu a hwedi tikutu o kire na ade na ya o kire nsa kire u kire mu ne be
O chira na ni pe ehunu ntime.
Kire
O ma education.
Men
Na so mo na mpa sua dodo no epa sua.
Yeah, but why do you insult?
I know the problem.
Why do you insult? Sure, baby, a croponfo ye o mai wakwakofa ya bonwura.
Abba. So my guest of honor.
So next time no gonja for so ye o mai ya o de.
No mo so afra. E di odo na eba.
Enti se binum wo region bi no bi se ye program ya to ye nsa afra sante hene. Ana sante hene why the insults? The person is so naive. And is not prepared to learn anything. Ngaya zembi da bedrum granzan bo nso da no me won granzan. Look at this.
Well, I mean,
now bebre no shay ba Ghana for no mo abro kire no. Nemuma